Takeaways. The Cowboys defense did 2 turnovers, including a sack fumble and a pick 6, which great to see Bland being Bland. They recorded 4 sacks in this game. There's a lot more pressure. Now, this is the thing. I'm not jumping up in joy saying that the Cowboys now have fixed all the problems and we're like Jerry Jones said, we're executing. Now we're executing. All of a sudden we're executing. No. What happened was we're up 27-15 in the third quarter, and Jaden Daniels goes down with a hamstring injury and is out of the game. Marcus Mariota comes in and threw a prayer up there under pressure to Bland for a pick 6, and he fumbled the ball. To me, we again, the Jets game, Fields hit some throws. Jaden Daniels was missing third down throws all day long. Maybe it's the pressure. Maybe whatever
you're right.
it is.
You're right.
But he missed throws all day long. Again, if he hits if he had his receivers not on the IR, Deebo Samuel, Terry McLaurin, all those guys.
Noah Brown.
They brought up Robbie Anderson, the chosen one, off the practice squad, his first game with the Commanders. They had no receiving core besides Zach Ertz. So again, I don't think after this one game we beat a good team without their 3 starting wide receivers, and their defense could not stop our run.
So we finally agree on something. We're 15 minutes maybe into the show, and we finally agree on something. And I'm going to tell you this. The problem with our game against the Commanders is that Jerry Jones will take this and tell you how positive our defense is. His comment was something to the fact that every Cowboy fan should be happy about our defense. I'm happy to get a win because any win in the NFL is a victory. I mean, is a big deal because wins don't come easy. So I'm happy about the win. But rest assured, Jaden Daniels, unlike what you said last week's show, Jaden Daniels sucked this week. There were so many drop passes. There were so many missed targets. And that couldn't have been just on Jaden Daniels. That could have been these backup receivers not running the right routes and things of that nature. I get it. We always blame the quarterback because the quarterback is the one that looks bad. But I'm going to tell you something. The problem with our Dallas defense is this. We still are hurting very much so. And although this is a confidence builder, there was a lot of innuendos in that game that the Dallas Cowboy defense fell short. They fell short.
Yeah, I mean, it's, Jaden Daniels, I expected a lot more of him in this game to really come in and play, but I really can't blame him when, again, they were starting to run the ball pretty well in the first quarter. The Commanders were running the ball pretty well with that rookie, and they went away from it. They went just totally on Jaden Daniels, and if he, again, made some of those throws, our defense is getting torched. He
Right.
could have hit a throw, and now he got hurt. And we just, from that point on, as soon as Daniels left the game, we just took it over, and it was easy to call on defense because you think about it, Marcus Mariota isn't the starter. Now you have a backup quarterback with backup receivers. Like, that's not a good mix, and you have to throw because you're down 3 scores. So to me, it's like, how easy is that for Eberflus going, all right, I'm just going to blitz now and hit you. Like,
JP, you ready?
Easy.
Donovan Wilson ranked 104 out of 138 safeties. That's his ranking. Ready? Donovan Wilson, 104 out of 138. Elam, the other corner there.
He
terrible,
sucks.
right? 84 out of 168 cornerbacks. Trevon Diggs, obviously we know he didn't play, and we'll talk about that in a minute. 70 out of 168. Kenneth Murray, ranked for linebackers, 126th out of 137th. And Sanborn, 96 out of 137 linebackers. That is not good play. That is not good play. And the problem with this defense and the way they played, and thank God they played that way, the problem with this defense is that Jerry Jones has false hope. And if he doesn't make some moves, like you had said,
I've been saying
we are going to waste this offensive championship mid-90s team.
But look at how we're going, right? We have the Broncos this week, and we have the Cardinals, and then we have the bye week. Around that time, November 4th is the trade deadline. If we go out and we can beat the Broncos and beat the Cardinals before our bye week, and now we're looking at 5-3-1, then I think it gives Jerry Jones more ammo to go, all right, we got to make a move right now. If we lose one of those games or lose both of those games going into the bye week, we might as well sell.
Or does he give him false hope though? Like, do you hear Jerry talk?
He does it every week. I'm so numb to it. I don't care. It's like he's so out of it. Jerry Jones is so out of it. And like I said, he's talking out, like the Diggs thing. Like, Diggs got hurt and had a concussion, right? Tell us about that. Like, that's your boy. It's your boy Diggs.
Listen-
He didn't show up this week, did he?
Listen, I got a trivia question for you before that. You
Yeah.
ready for this?
Yeah.
Who's the defensive backs coach and the passing coordinator for the Chicago Bears?
Al Harris.
Okay. Where are the Bears ranked for turnovers, forced turnovers?
I don't know.
Guess.
Top 5?
Number 3.
Wow.
Only behind the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Why did we let Al Harris go?
This is what it was a little
I don't
trivia
get
about, right?
I asked you last week, is Al Harris still on the
Yeah,
staff?
you asked that.
And you were like,
I don't even know.
we don't know. And now we know he's on the Bears.
Because
And
because it killed me not to know.
like, how do we not keep him?
And one last trivia question before we get to Trevon Diggs. I'm all about trivia today.
Great.
James Houston, who I very much like. I think he's one of the bright spots in our defense. How many sacks does he have?
4 or 5?
Yep, 3.5. We'll give it to you. How much is he making?
Nothing.
1.1 million. Your boy Micah Parsons, who you still cry about. How many sacks does he have?
He had 3 yesterday.
Okay, so how many sacks does he have?
4.
5.5.
I don't know.
How much does he make?
A
Let
lot.
me tell you, 45.1 million. So before I wanted to get this week.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to.
Oh my God.
You ready? James Houston, 3.5 sacks, 1.1 million. Micah Parsons, he only had 2.5 before the game this week.
If any-
It's 5.5 sacks for 45 million. I
All
thought
right.
that was a good
If
trade.
any other-
Do the math.